blanket here. I'm chilly. Good morning, everybody. What a morning it was. I'm a few minutes late, and I apologize. I'm tired. I am so tired. What a night. Got to the station, like 1:45? Had some fun, severe weather coverage overnight. Thankfully, no tornado warnings, but had some nasty storms moving in. And unfortunately, hearing of some damage. So, some nasty weather moved through, whether it was spinning, whether it was straight line. It's obviously not the kind of stuff you want to wake up to on a Saturday morning. So, to anybody who is impacted, hopefully you'll have an easy cleanup today. Sorry about that. But let's discuss our weekend forecast and kind of check in with everybody. This is Coffee Talk on a Saturday morning. Rise and shine, my friends. Hey, we chat 7 days a week. Hopefully get your day started off on the right note. At least weather-wise, it is a lovely, lovely morning, isn't it? There's a look at the Orlando International Airport. See what's doing. First warning, live Doppler radar. Completely quiet after those storms that had moved through. We actually, you can see where it's raining. It's all the way down here across Glades and Hendry County, Okeechobee County, off the shoreline there of Indian River County. Good riddance is what I say. Temperature-wise, let's take a look around Central Florida. We're in the 70s. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. So where do we go from here, right? It's a nice, comfortable start, a little warm. We'll head to about 88 by 1 p.m., 93 degrees, our high temperature. If I'm tired, just excuse me. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Yeah. Just take it easy on me. Patty, good morning to you. How are you? It's going to be a sunny day. It's going to be a hot temperature. It's going to be a beautiful one. Gina says, thanks for keeping an eye out last night. I slept through the entire storm. Man, it woke me up. It's funny. It woke me up. I messaged Manolfi, and I was like, I feel like I have to get in there. And we were chatting for a little bit. And I think I was on the air just after 2. Oh, man. I told the wife, I was like, not going to make coffee today. I have to run out the door. So, anyway. But thankfully, no reports of any injuries or anything. But, some minor cleanup that has to get taken care of. Beverly says everything was quiet in Deer Haven. Love that. Aguaya's asking, were the northern lights visible in the Orlando area? So yes. Before the storms moved in, the answer to that is yes. And I've got a picture for you. So Joshua Conti is a guy that shoots pictures over at the Kennedy Space Center and the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. I've had the chance to meet him many times. We've become friends. He snapped this picture, and it's one of those, if you're just listening to Coffee Talk at the moment, you need to come see this. Also, you got the Big Dipper there. But this is a shot of the northern lights with a palm tree. What? I don't even know what to say. My first thing is I don't know the answer to this. So maybe if some of you all are nerds, this is a weather show. But if some of you nerds know the answer to this, then please share. Will it be visible tonight? I would personally love to see it if I can. Maybe with some better weather we can see it in Central Florida. But anyway, Joshua Conti snapped that picture over in Brevard County. Bonus points if you can see the Big Dipper. But anyway, it's super cool shot, super cool stuff. So yes, the northern lights were visible so far south that we saw it here in Central Florida, which is wild. Just one of those wild things, I feel like. All right, how much rain fell? Not as much in Brevard County. Doppler radar showed estimates of upwards of 3 inches. I did not see any actual weather stations with that kind of rain. What I did see was in Orange County some significant rain. Lockhart, almost 2 inches of rain. Lou Gardens just off site of Lou Gardens, just about 2 inches of rain. Maitland about 1.5 inches, and Goldenrod, misspelled Goldenrod. It's actually Goldenrod, not Goldenrod, but yeah, about 1.5 inches of rain. Mary Joanne says, got to see your face at 2:15. Radio and storm woke me up. Better to wake up than not, right? Yeah. Taylor says Daytona had too much light pollution to see it. Yeah. 2:30 a.m. thunder woke us up in Oviedo. Yep. Taylor says I saw it's supposed to happen all weekend. Missouri Matthew says stronger tonight. That's what I want to hear. I want to see the dang thing. We had to travel to Iceland to see the Northern Lights. So cool. See, I've never done that. Debbie's asking, will we have another chance to see them? I don't know. I'm asking you nerds. I'd love to know the answer to it. And honestly, I just haven't had a second to even check. And Joshua Conti joining the room. Photographer extraordinaire Joshua Conti. Sir, I feel like we should be talking about the Northern Lights with your picture. Thank you for letting us all enjoy your picture. He says, still seeing G4 and 5, so decent chance again tonight, but probably a bit more faint. 10 to 12 p.m. seemed best time, but this is just my experience. Well, I don't want it to be faint. This is so cool, your picture, Mr. Joshua Conti. I'll still try. Listen, I got like 2 hours of sleep last night, so still doing the family stuff today, but like if I can find a way to stay up late to see this, then I certainly will do my best if I can. We will be able to see them tonight. We're technically West Melbourne, our rain gauge. Oh, interesting. So Lauren says our rain gauge said 3 inches. So I was looking, I'm looking at it now, your West Melbourne. So I just don't know. Like I'm looking at all networks. The best I found for West Melbourne, no, Palm Bay is the best at 1.12 inches of rain. I have 0.67, 0.70, 0.74. I have nothing near that. Yeah, I was really disappointed. If I'm honest, I'm surprised that I have not seen start, what is today, 5:11 at midnight to 5:11, 8 a.m. precipitation. Yeah, I just don't have any decent rains in Brevard County. I don't know if it's that the weather gauges that we have just don't have decent rain sensors, or I don't know. Anyway, Anita says, good morning, Eric. Storm woke me up. I turned on WESH 2 News to check for warnings, and you were on. Thank you. Of course, it's my pleasure. Manalfi worked yesterday at 9 a.m., so the man needed to go home. And so, as he and I say to each other all the time, this is just what we do. This is the way we do it. We take care of each other. We make sure we're good to go. You know, that's just it. So, yeah, that's it. We take care of each other. Poor guy. He was already out walking his dog this morning. He kept butt dialing me. I called him back, and he starts, bada bing, the rain. I'm like, dude, we can talk about it later, but stop butt dialing me. Mickey says the Her got it right. That one storm was quite the electrifying storm, right? Totally was. That lightning, Liz says, was insane last night. Totally agreed. Yes. Millie says 2.2 inches at my gauge in Lady Lake. That's something else. Yeah. Let's see here. Michael Seeley, Max Evans, and John Kraus got fantastic shots too. I haven't seen them, but I was busy this morning. It's only because you and I are friends, and so I happened to, your name caught my eye. It wasn't even your picture. Debbie, where's Joshua Conti? Not on the Facebook. No, he's popping in on X. Joshua Conti's doing the Twitter thing. I can see spots of happy grass in my yard in West Melbourne. Hey, at least there's that, right? When the dogs were up, the thunderstorm, yeah. Had to check into Tony's post to see if we'd live. You live. We're in Floridians. We deal with these storms all the time. You're going to live. You're fine. Silly thing. Oh, Gewalt. Nasty storm last night, though. Yes, agreed. Forgive me. I'm like half asleep, you guys. I apologize. I'm not that great. The storm that rolled through around 2:30 woke me up. Yeah, that's the way they go. That's the way they go. When they come through at night, they get your attention real quick, don't they? Man, that's the fun of Central Florida weather. Saw some of the most amazing Northern Lights pictures in Connecticut. Yeah, I saw a bunch too. Chris, the Her extended forecast nailed it. It's true. Yeah. Speaking of which, the extended forecast for us in Central Florida is very clearly showing the rainy season, isn't it? Did you notice when I had it up there a moment ago? The wet season kicking in Central Florida? Yeah. Showers and storms each day. And of course, my remote connection to the computer at work isn't working, and I'm just not going to troubleshoot it. I'm just too tired and just don't care. Basically, the rainy season is going to get going next week. Showers and storms in the afternoon. Now, that said, I can pop in and take a look at some of the... I want to look at some of the model data and see what is to come. That we can dial into. All right, so here we are. We'll just fast forward through time. Anything interesting here? I'm just curious. This last... Oh, you see that? GFS is trying to figure something out there. It's trying. It's funny. We knew that there would be something in that time frame, didn't we? For like weeks. We knew that. Long range forecast, y'all, for the win. So anyway, good times. All right, so today 93, tomorrow 90, and then temperatures in the 90s and storms each day during the week. That's where we're at. All right, questions, comments, concerns, anything? Anything at all? Is Monday going to be a cruddy day? I'm supposed to go fishing in the Crystal River. I would just go early. It's not. It's just going to be a summer day. That's all. Yeah, just normal summer type stuff. Ethan, can you show us a radar loop of what the overnight storms look like? I could, except my connection, for whatever reason, I don't have a connection to the weather computer at work, and I'm not going to sit here and fight it. I'm too tired, and it is just what it is. Yeah. All right. That's all I got. I think I'm going to go short today. I'm tired. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Let's make it a good day. I'll be back on TV in a little bit. We've got Coffee Talk, of course, tomorrow morning. And then we'll do a Coffee Talk from WPBF next week. I'm going to be in West Palm Beach for work. And we'll have to do a Facebook Live tour of my old TV station. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I'll give you a tour around the old shop. Sound good? All right, listen. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I'll see y'all on TV.